It's John, Jay, and Rich. Our phone number is 877-937-1047. You know, I'm living in a hotel right now because our pipes in my house are being replaced. I can't explain it. It's terrible. I've had stuff done to my house before for past flooding, you know, but this is a disaster. My house looks like Swiss cheese. There's just holes on every wall, and it's just terrible. It's terrible, terrible, terrible. And it's starting to take this huge effect on my family because we are in a hotel, but we still go home to get things. And then it's like you have to unzip plastic to go through.
Oh, yeah.
And so I wake up this morning, and my life isn't my normal routine. You guys know, as I share my life on the show, that I have very strict routines. So I'm adjusting. And the first thing I did when I woke up this morning was check my phone and my Instagram. And I really don't do that until I'm here. And I have all these DMs and people saying, it's war. It's war. And I'm like, it's war? What are they talking about? And then I'm like looking, and there's no, like, they're not responding to a post of mine, and they're not responding to a post of something. It just says it's war. I'm like, what the hell is it? And it was all happened at 9 o'clock last night. So I come in here, and Lord and behold, it has something to do with Payton Whitmore. What happened?
Listen to that laugh.
Okay.
That sounds diabolical.
I know. Because it is war, John Jay. I'm telling you right now, today is the day. It is so on between me and you, because yesterday I posted this really embarrassing video of myself on my Instagram, and it's of my veneers that are not cemented into my teeth yet, and one of them just flies off.
It's a great video.
It is so great.
So funny.
It's a video that should have 100 million views.
It totally should, and I think we're on the way there, so go like it and go look at it because it's pretty funny. But on there, John Jay decided that he wanted to screenshot my missing tooth, and my eyes are like wide open. I literally look like a cartoon character.
You look like a meme.
Yeah. And then he posts it as his profile picture on Facebook.
I was trying to put it on Instagram, but it wouldn't work.
So I'm like, okay, all right. And I kind of just sat with it, and I went home, and I told my boyfriend, Kadeem, and he was like, okay, kind of laughing about it, whatever. And last night, Kadeem has decided that he wants to do Kadeem's predictions once a week, because I do Payton's predictions every morning, so he wants to steal my bit. Anyways, he's telling the story how John Jay posted the picture of me on his Facebook, and he was like, everybody right now get off this live and go spam John Jay. It's war. It's on. So it's Kadeem's fault, really. He told everyone to spam John Jay.
Wait a minute. How's it war? It's your video.
I know.
You posted it.
But
so it's not like
it.
if you would have sent me that screenshot privately, go, oh my God, look at my teeth. And then I posted it. It's war. It has 150,000 views last I checked. So the 150,000 people are liking it and comment on it, but I took a screenshot of it and it's war.
Yep,
you
that's
posted
exactly
it.
Right. That is exactly right. So it's war. So don't catch yourself slipping, John Jay, because I'm coming for you.
Well, I'll change it then. I don't want war.
It's funny. I like the attention.
You're about the peace and the love.
I just thought it's absolutely. There's so many memes out there, and when I look at this, I like this thing should be humongous.
It's ready. In the video,
like you're the new Haktua.
I'll take gosh.
It. That video is unbelievable.
When your tooth just falls out, like you have this beautiful smile, and you're like, oh my God, look, and all of a sudden, boop, boop, the tooth falls out.
Yeah, I was struggling because I felt like my eyebrows weren't done, my lashes weren't on. I just felt so ugly, and John just decided to post it as his profile picture.
Hey, well, I apologize. My life is in shambles.
Yeah. What you were saying, it doesn't sound like you're going to be back there in a few days. It sounds like that's going to go.
My wife talked to when I went through the house yesterday, and I took video and I showed my wife. She called the main guy, and she's like, "So, are you still telling us it's going to be done by Friday?" And then when she hung up the phone, she goes, "He didn't seem too confident."
I can't imagine.
When you said that they quoted 10 days, but they're replacing all the pipes in your house, I was like,
it's terrible.
Yeah, because you still got to do all the other stuff. Once you replace them, you got to do all the drywall and all that stuff. Right?
I have this guy that I've become friends with at my doctor's office, and he owns a construction company, older guy. And I said to him, I go, hey, check this out. I told him, he goes, oh man, because you know what I would do? And he's built like stadiums and stuff. He goes, I would get a big insurance policy in your house and just kind of burn it, light on fire.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, I don't think I can do that. He was looking at me like I've done this many times. I was like, no. Huh. But meanwhile, my kids, like my son Jake, he has routines. So it's throwing him off completely, right? My son Kemp makes all his food and is like very much into trying to adjust his life. Dutch, room service every night.
He's thriving.
He's walking around the pool at the hotel with a glass with kombucha walking around. He's like, hey, hello, Dad. And I'm like, what? Like, the other day, I caught part of it on video. This has happened every night so far. We have dinners, a family, whatever. My wife and I go to our room. They have their room. And I had to call up for something. And when I open up the door, I see a guy with room service come into our room. And it's pizza, it's ice cream. I'm like, what's this? And the guy opens the door, and there's Dutch. And I go, you guys just ate. And he goes, this is for Kemp. And Kemp goes, no, it's not. And it was all for Dutch. He's ordering room service like crazy.
He's like the sweet life of Dutch, just like the TV show on Disney.
He's like
got
living
it made
life,
at that
man.
joint.
It's not. And then I love practical jokes. Listen to this practical joke. So we had to move from one room to another room a couple days ago, and I wasn't there. I was at the doctor's office shooting some video stuff. So I was at home. So the hotel was going to move Blake and I from one room to the other room, literally across the hall, right? So my kids went into the room and put on the flat screen. You know, you can buy adult entertainment,
Yes.
right? Which I haven't done that. I've seen that in a long time in a hotel, but now in this hotel you can get, it's hardcore, right?
Hey.
And they brought up the menu, and Blake took a screenshot and sent it to me. And it's the most graphic. The words of the movie are a terrible name of a movie.
So it looks like you were surfing around?
Yeah, but it looks like Blake was surfing around. So the guys come in to move us, and there it is on the TV. And Blake's like, oh my God. And then the guys are embarrassed. They grab the remote and try to change it, and they can't change it. Then they go to another room in our hotel room, and there it is there also. And they can't change it, and they're freaking out. Blake's like, I swear, it's not us. I have 3 boys, and they're playing a practical joke. And it's really, really I almost want to post it, but I don't know how because it's so graphic.
You gotta like bleep out some of the words, blur them out.
Yeah, you
or
gotta blur
something.
I can tell you the first word is monster.
Oh gosh.
Okay, say no more.
I think we're good.